Hi Capricorns, I'm Sunny, and this is a collective general message for some of you. Now, of course, you know better than me if this is your read, and if it resonates, I would love to know. But I just want to say, if you're interested in other messages I do, there's a link in the description below to my other channel. Feel free to join over there. There's a whole different playlist available. I'm just going to see what's coming through for some of you. This is for Capricorn. Showing this message for the highest good for Capricorn. September 21st to 30th. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I feel Virgo energy, of course, with the Hermit here, but also, too, it looks as if communication resumed between you and a person that you had to give space. You had to take the time out. Sorry, not sorry. This person here was, it feels, it was causing a lot of work for you to really try to work with them. And it felt like it was done intentional. That's why, yeah, you was detaching and was preferring to stand on your own because you know that this resistance is, you don't have to tolerate it. It just looked like the resistance they're giving you is because in the past there was some reckless activity that someone did, and this is why someone is becoming extremely petty, resentful. Heavy Gemini Virgo energy here. To see abundance, because it feels like you let go of something that you was heavily invested in. It's more or less you saying, no, I do have other opportunities. No, I don't have to put up with this mess. Yeah, and it feels like somebody was definitely emotionally manipulative and intentionally wanted confusion because they didn't want to say what they was truly feeling about this betrayal and heartbreak here. Cancer, Pisces, Libra. Okay, but guess what? You get your justice. And it feels like unapologetically, even with this King of Pentacles here, that you had to walk away. It was like, you know, if somebody was upset and they thought that they could just keep punishing you and you more or less said, look, I'm trying to make it right, and it feels like the terms that someone wanted was not, more or less, I just don't feel like it was realistic to what they could offer, because it look like you have other opportunities that come through from the work you do. Really good ones. I mean, really good ones. Stop it now. Do not do that. Do not mess with that. Let me clarify. I'm going to start with the major arcanas first, Capricorn. And one thing I could definitely say, this pup is showing his butt, and he's doing this intentionally because he see, I'm talking to y'all, the camera, the phone. He want to get my attention. Because once I say, okay, love and light, now he's laying down. Interesting. Let's see. Clarification for Capricorn, please. All right, I'm going to start with y'all. Let's start with the Hermit in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, well, I definitely see this. No more self-doubt. See, this person here has become predictable. Yeah. Yeah. Reckless, but predictable. Yeah, you knew they would want to talk again because they know you have options or another strong option that they don't want you to, it feels like, completely walk away. They still want you to be invested, but because they see you as someone that's abundant, stable, but it just feels like you're letting go because you see this person is not only immature, but it feels like it's like revenge, it's spiteful, revengeful. It's like you don't trust them at all. And it just feel like rightfully so, because it looked like they want their get back. Look at this Magician, definitely trying their best to make this relationship work. But it feels like somebody here was super, super hurt. But they felt they didn't want to give up the security. But emotionally, very manipulative, very reckless, spiteful. And I really feel like they don't think about the consequences of their actions. Yeah. Because, see, if they trying to do to you what you did to them, that made the connection very shaky and unstable, because that's what I feel happened here. Somebody was reckless and trying to make amends or fix things, but now somebody's trying to do the same thing without any stability. And even you see how they're moving is definitely not benefiting them. It's like that's what hurts so much. So justice shows the strength in reverse Leo energy that you don't have to keep being a bigger person. It's like it's become too much to bear, even if the guilt or the fact that you felt pity or whatever it was to make you still want to make it work with this person. It's like you feel how much they resistant, and even if they say they want to make it work, you can feel it that that's not what they're able to do. Yeah, this player was just trying to have some fun, get a little affection. Now somebody see the consequences of their action is heavy. And honestly, if somebody feel like they let go, they need to let go, because all the deception between the two, it feels like it's impossible to recover. Yeah, they go to Five of Cups on that Three of Swords. With the Chariot, see, someone is still trying to have happiness in their life. Somebody's not trying to keep paying for the mistakes they made over and over again with someone who is, it just feels like bitter and entitled, where they feel like they don't want to let you go, but they don't want to do the work to make it work again. It's like somebody's very upset. Towers in reverse, Scorpio, Aries. But yet and still they want to return and they're not doing the work. It's just that they don't want it to be where you totally disconnect from them entirely. And you know this Pisces energy here. And you also know too that you can't deal with that close to you, that you do better on your own. For the sake of still being productive. Okay? Because what this person was doing, even though they rely on you financially, they don't care how much stress is on your head when you go to work or when you have to work. And you're like, no, you don't want to go through this. You feel like You need some distance. For some of you, you took a trip, travel. Yeah, it feels like that's what you're going to do to get some space and some peace from this individual. Let me see a hidden message from this person. Let's see. I know good and well when I say love and light, he's going to automatically stop his shenanigans. But it's going to be too late because he's going to have to leave about this room until I'm done with all my messages. Okay, Capricorn. What is this hidden message? I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah, this person refused to crack a smile. You speak to me through music. Y'all have songs in common that make you reflect. I hid who I really am from you. I know I crossed that line with you. I love you unconditionally. And what's the last one here? I wish I could take back my words. Didn't I say this person? OMG. It's more or less saying I do feel like verbally, and even for some things they did is no coming back from. And I do see that you do love them unconditionally from a distance, because if any other person pulled that stunt, they would have felt it. They would have felt it different. They want to feel that way that they was when y'all first got together, but more or less it feels like somebody, whatever they done, was enough for you to see that they didn't forgive you and you can't forgive what was done. I'm going to leave that there. Love and light. Laters.